Nak fikir ayat. Due to some internet inconvenience, Zamil cannot join for our video report. But he does have contribute to the project, and there are some work that he has done and other members has done, but we have to explain it for him. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and this is our group project report. The title of our group project report is Booking Dining System, and our group is PM1102M1 and M2. The group members are Roful Zufika, Muhammad Zamil, Muhammad Zakwan, myself, and Nick Muhammad Danish. For our report, the content of our report are executive summary, pseudocode flowchart, and a few bit of explanation for our coding. First off, the executive summary. The project itself was made by 4 people, and to make use of the time given by us beforehand, we decided it would be best to split the task accordingly with fair taken in place so that everyone would be able to do their assignment without any burden in mind. We had been given around 10 weeks to make a software using C++ language to ease the consumer around the globe with our creation. The overview of our project is the imagination were endless in order to create any type of software that would be useful in business relation. So we starting from where we usually went to daily was the best option to start our software creation. Booking dining system was a type of system that was used in daily restaurant or even fast food chains. The way it would benefit is that the workers behind the counter or the waiter or waitress to record the food and drinks ordered by the customer in order to ease the chef or the receptionist to calculate the bill beforehand after the meal has been generated by the system. The problem that has arisen for us there are quite a few problems were found when the creation of this coding were being calculated and being worked by ourselves, but most of the problem was already being resolved by us. The first problem was logic error. During the generation of the bill during the end, digit total would always be calculated incorrectly when a value of some food or some drink would be 0. The interface problem looks a bit messy for people would get use of the system, and the modification of future updates such as food price updates, discount that would be added for occasion, updating the interface itself in the future, and any bug fixes for the compiler to fix after the software is finished its final beta phase. Next is bug and glitches. Speaking of bugs, most probably since of the limited C++ language, the compiler might find a lot of bugs since he or she already learned a higher Java computer language to be used in other it is suitable and safe for work. The fourth was integrity at stake. Most probably since this is an opening software that can easily be edited or forged by other people, it is advised to not share this publicly in other than the system developed will be safe and never encounter any bad actors, aka the hackers, in the future. The skills and accomplishment of our project. To be fair, this is our first project ever to be make a software or system, so many problems will be faced by the compiler in the future. But we have also learned many new skill sets in order to accomplish this in the long run and hope that we can improve it in the future. And I will pass it to the next members in our group to explain a few of the pseudocode.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to the pseudocode. So it was first thing off, it will start. Next thing, it will declare the staff ID, staff password, table variable, number of people variable, quantity variable, food and drink choice variable, total variable, constant food and drink price, payment method, receipt detail variable, and counter variable. Next would be display staff login layout. Next is read staff ID. What happens next is if staff ID exclamation mark equals staff password, the display is correct password, then loop back to true. Do is entitled 7 until 30 words. Display membership discount choice. Determine if membership is true, discount is 9%, otherwise discount is 0%. Display enter table number. The input will be table underscore number. Display enter the number of people, and the input will be number of people. Next is display the special offers. Input the special offer choices. If special offer is true, special offer is 1, otherwise it is special offer equals to 0. Then it will display the food choices. If the food choices is true, it will display the quantity and then the input quantity, otherwise it will be quantity is equal 0. Same thing with drinks. If the drink choice is true, the display quantity then input quantity will be true, otherwise the quantity will be 0. Repeat steps 15 until 18 if you want to add more food and drink options, otherwise that's it. Then it will display the final receipt choice. It will ask you to input the receipt final choice. It will display a payment method, and then you'll input the payment method. However, if payment method is C, the payment display is cash. If you choose D, it will be card, and then it will calculate for you, such as the food total is the food quantity multiple food prices, the drink total is drink quantity multiply the drink price, the subtotal is the food total and drink total, SST is the tax calculated by 0.08 multiplied by subtotal, the total of SST and subtotal minus membership multiply total, and the last thing is the split bill, where it will divide the total number by the number of people, and then it'll prompt to a receipt choice. If it's true, it'll display bill layout, otherwise it'll display payment done. Next is display daily report choice. If the daily report is true, display daily sales from total X array starting 0 in the list, then display total daily sales. We'll loop back to choice number 6, and then while daily report is false, and do, and that's the end for the software. So here's our flowchart. It's a bit simple, starting from start, staff ID. We'll go to the password. There's the number of password and staff ID we have, and then we'll display the membership choice. Then we'll display the numbers for it. Then there's VIP, and moving on, there's the number of people per table, table number and the number of people. And then there's the special offer, and that's the first food choice we have, fish and chips. The second food offer, big salmon. The third one is deluxe grilled cheese. And then we'll move on to beverages. Moving on to beverages, we have the Oreo milkshake, and the next one will have a hot frappuccino, strawberry daiquiri, and then after that we'll print the receipt and ask you what payment method you have, cash or card. Then the system will calculate the bill choice and it'll ask to display the receipt after the payment is done or no, and then daily report. Calculate real total plus total, display list of daily sales and total daily sales, and that should be about it. Next I'm gonna give it to pass it to my friend Rolfo.
So this is the list of codes that was used for the program. It was inspired mostly by Nick Danish, but I tweaked it a bit, made a loop and such. It doesn't mean that it came from us, all of it. So we also consulted a few friends, lecturers about what to do. So as you may know, we first declared it, the food total, food variable choices, pay method and calculations. After that, we decided to do the designs. The designs looks as follows. After the greeting design, we decided to make the staff login page. First, they will check the ID and then the password. After confirming the password is matching with the staff ID, we made a membership program. If you have a membership, you have some kind of discount. The discounts can be changed and it's varied. If you don't have any membership, you don't have any discount. After that, we decided to make a special offer, a set of some kind. The sets are as follows. After displaying the set, you will be shown a choice between either you want the set or not. And because the set has a few fruits item and drink items in it, we decided only to limit it to one per table. After that, the menus, there are three types per category. The first category is food. There are fish and chip, baked salmon, and deluxe grilled cheese. After that was the drinks. We made three. First, Oreo milkshake, hot frappuccino, and then strawberry daiquiri. After the input and output of those, the mainly consisting of a repeat between displaying what it is, and if you pick to choose it, you will be asked to input how much you want, the quantity of it. Each quantity is unique to the food. After those are done, you will be asked for the final receipt print. Either you want to print it or not. After the prompt, you will be asked another one, which is the payment method between cash or card. After that, the calculations will be done, and then the bill will print out depending on your print choice. If you choose to do the print, they will show as follow. And then you will be prompted for the daily report. If you choose to show it, the program will end after displaying the daily report. If you don't, it will repeat the program starting from the membership page. Zakwan, can you scroll to the layout? Layout, bottom.
Hmm?
Layout, the bottom one.
Oh.
So this is the login page, the membership and table details, the special offer page, all of the output are shown exactly like this. These are the menu pages. As you can see, there are 3 of each categories. And then if you choose to print the receipt, it will show as follow. And then at the bottom, you can see that there are the daily report page. There's only one, considering I only inputted one of it. Alright, now I will present the program running. You can close your presentation, Zakwan. This is the program running. Uh, First, we will input the staff ID between Ken, Jen, and Nick. I'm familiar with Ken's ID, so the ID is Ken, KEN, all caps lock, and then the password will be Kimi Nona 90. After that is the membership. Choose yes for the discount price. There are also an option to apply membership, 15 ringgit per year. After that is the table number and the number of people, the special offer, yes or no, then the fish and chip. So I'm guessing I'm going to take one of each. And then the food, the drink, my bad. One of each also. And then the final receipt choice. If you don't print any, it will go to the daily directly. So I will choose yes to display the output. And then the payment method. This is mainly for uh, the details on the receipt to show either you have the credit card or you paid with cash. This is the output, the final output for the receipt. So if you choose to print the daily report, it will show as follows, and then the program will end. Now I'll try that again, but without doing the daily report. I'll do it twice so that the daily report shows 2 values. See, if you choose no, they will loop back to the membership page. I'll input random quantities and random menus. And then this is the price for the second one, and then I will display the daily report. See, there are 2 values. First is the first receipt, which if I scroll back up, you can see, hold on, 293, and then the second value will be 343, exactly the same. So this will be a list of all the daily inputs, all the daily totals, all the daily sales. At the end of it, you will have a null input, showing that there is no more data after that. And then they will calculate the sum of all of it. As you can see, the sum of these two are 582 ringgits. And then the program will end. That is all for my presentation.